Hey everyone, it's Tracy here with a card using some Mama Elephant stamps today. Now I don't know about you, but I love this stamp set. I think it's just adorable and I could not wait to make a card with it. So I have a couple pieces of my Coordinations 110-pound cardstock, and when I first started making this card I wasn't really sure exactly what I wanted to do, so you're going to kind of see me playing around a little bit. I had somewhat of an idea, but I wasn't really sure. So this is, like I said, the piece of Coordinations 110-pound cardstock. And I'm going to take my Tuxedo Black Memento ink and stamp my umbrella on there. And as you can see, part of the top of it isn't stamped, but that's okay because I'm going to be paper piecing that part. I just had to mainly stamp the umbrella on there for the handle. And I also stamped the monkey right below it so it looks like it's holding on to the umbrella. Okay, so now I'm just going through. This is from Studio Calico, the Pure 6x6 paper pad. And I'm just picking a couple different papers, and then I'm going to use this brown, it's like a craft polka dotted one, and that's what I'm going to paper piece my umbrella with. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut that out. And then those two, the green and the coral, those are going to be for my background. So I'll go ahead and cut those down. Now the green piece is a little bit bigger than the coral piece. And then when I always do two different colors like this, I make sure they overlap a little bit just so there's no weird white spaces in between them or anything. Alright, so now I'm going to use my Copics to color in the monkey. And I'm using an E11 for my lightest color. And I'll just go ahead and color in the little each section kind of at a time. The face and the tummy are going to be a little bit lighter than the monkey's fur. So then I'm using the E13 just to shade a little bit around the edges of that. And then I'll go back in with my E11 and just blend those two colors together. Alright, and then for the fur, I'm going to start with the E13 and just color all of the furry pieces in. And then I'll take my E15 and do the same thing like I did for the inside. I'm just going to go around the edges of that. And then I'll just take my E13 and blend those two colors together. And then I decided I want the feet a little bit darker, so I just colored those in with the E15. And then like I do with all stamped images that I either paper piece or cut out, I go around the edge with the Tuxedo Black Memento marker just to give it a little finished look. Now on the white part I have a Zig black pen, and I'm just adding a little faux stitching around the edge. You could use any black marker. I could have used the Tuxedo black marker for this if I wanted. And then I have this chevron ribbon from Mayarts that I'm going to be adding a little knot. It's not really a bow, but I'm going to do it kind of the cheater way. I cut a piece and then I tape it around the back, and then I'll cut a smaller piece and then I just knot that around. But I'm going to wait until I adhere this part down first. And I chose one of the sentiments that also came from the stamp set. It says, "It's a good day to be happy." And I'm going to use some foam squares to pop this white panel up. And then for the umbrella, I'm going to put glue on that half, and then I'll put one foam square on the other half, just so, because it's going to be hanging off the edge and it's already popped up. Okay, now I'm going to tie the knot on the right side of that, and then you just kind of want to work with it to make it go which way looks best on your card. And then I cut each of the ends at an angle. And before I add my sequins, I'm just going to adhere that to my white card base. And then my almost last step, I'm going to add some of these little white sequins. And I'm going to add one right to that corner because I accidentally smudged part of the ink, so it's just going to cover it right up. I'm just going to take a little bit of glossy accents to adhere those sequins down. Or if you don't have any glossy accents, I also like to use some Tombow Mono Multi Glue. And then one last finishing touch is to use my Wink of Stella pen to make my umbrella nice and shiny. And that is my finished card. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Bye!